Welcome back. This is episode 5 of Advent number 3. Let's get it. Trapped. We're on the run, and we don't know where we've run off to. We boarded the train, and we left Maria with Sanders Goon, with LeBron. Are we just going to the end of the line or what? We don't have a transit pass, do we? What have I done? Why did I jump on the train? Why don't I just get off at the next stop? How long until the next stop? That's the question. And what if the worm suddenly attacks? That'd be funny. Yeah, I guess Maria's phone was probably tapped. I doubt she sold us out or she could have ratted us out and hugged us to try and stall us and delay us, but chances are they found out. They have their network. Okay, calm down. Is there going to be a wardrobe change in the train? Imagine if we just go to some compartment and steal someone's clothes for a certain number of diamonds. Oh no! We're going back. Of all the places to go, I didn't even think the train lines connected the rich and the poor neighborhoods like this. My gosh. This damn train is taking me right into Sander's hands. And now Braun can just call Sander and be like, this idiot got onto the train. Just wait for her at the platform. Yeah. She closed her eyes and licked her dry lips. She slowly exhaled. I look so different now, I don't think Sander will even know who I am. The car was packed with factory workers returning from the night shift, and her outfit made her stand out sharply from the sea of dull uniforms and cheap clothes. Time to strip. No other option. But the exhausted workers were mostly dozing off, so hardly anyone paid her any mind. Only a woman sitting by the window at the far end of the car gave her a disapproving glance. This woman has a sprite. Something will happen. She's an important character. Otherwise, she'd just be blacked out. I guess. We are! I was joking! We're actually gonna steal clothes from this woman! And will I leave her my designer clothes? I paid, well, I didn't pay, but I theoretically spent diamonds on this black water, or what was it, dark water dress? Any ARC citizen could ride the trains or any other form of government-run public transportation completely free of charge. For once, the government actually did something useful, though it's only for their own benefit, to make sure the workers get to the factories. Yeah. Okay, let's think about what I'm dealing with here. Braun recognized me, that's a fact. What's he going to do about it? Again, he's going to tell Sander, this woman jumped on the train and is heading straight towards you. They'll contact the commandant's office at station 161, and Sander will have time to prepare a warm welcome. Yep. Braun is technically part of the 6th Order Police or whatever, but he's under Sander's thumb and they're doing shady stuff. So I don't think I'm at risk with the police force, but I'm definitely at risk with Sander. The trouble won't start until I reach 161. Fan-freaking-tastic. Flashback time, let's go. Martin isn't even a love interest, so why does it matter? Recall the details? Yeah, let's get a flashback. It's free anyway. Why not? One of the last to step off the train and onto the platform was a thin young man with thick horn-rimmed glasses. Oh, what a nerd. He's been holding that book for 4 years! The history of the quadrant! And he's had the same 4 or 5 pens in his pocket, and he's wearing the same clothes. Get a new outfit. Get a new getup, you loser. He must be studying somewhere. Yeah, he got a scholarship or something, right? Especially considering her past. We still don't know what we were up to in the past. So she focused entirely on the first option. I should introduce myself and see what I can learn. He lost it. Oh, what a romantic meet cute. I caught him, not the other way around. Look at us. You're welcome, love at first sight, I'm guessing, for you. I don't know what you would have fallen on your face and that's it. Don't act as if you would have died. Calm down. I do. You would have fallen, yeah. I'm Pia, by the way. Pia Rain. Martin Demkowitz. Nice to meet you, and it's nice to meet you too. To be a chronicler? How'd you guess? Well, I'm actually from the future. I know everything about you. I love knowledge. Okay. The movement of trains is still remotely controlled by railway operators. I shouldn't have selected this option. This is boring me. Oh wow, and here I was wondering what they were for. Pia nodded with apparent interest. That's apparent. It's not genuine interest, because I do not care. I'm just trying to get in this guy's good books. She wasn't particularly interested in the technical aspects of the railway. She just wanted to keep the conversation going. Although this information does come in handy, because the whole reason we're in this flashback was because we said Martin once told us about trains. So... any more? Really splashing the diamonds here for you, Martin. Martin once again scrambled to catch his nearly dropped textbooks. These days, almost everything is transmitted through wired connections. Before the war, our primary means of communications was wireless. Oh, so I mean we are in 2135, so there are no mobile phones here? Radio frequencies? We don't do that? How do we get news around then? Pigeons? Can you imagine people even traveled into space and flying in airplanes? That used to be completely routine. Oh, we did read that one of the, I think it was a Zeus, the Zeus monsters had EMP pulses, so they took out the radio waves? Is that how it works? All we know from surviving archives is that humanity lost all forms of remote communications over 2 centuries ago. That was when the first colossi attacked humanity. The loss of remote communication 200 years ago stripped humanity of its greatest advantages in the war against the Colossi. Add to the fact the sheer number of Colossi and the fact that they attacked from all directions. Even with devastating nuclear weapons, people had no idea where to aim. Still, we humans did pretty well, all things considered. We managed to hold out for over a century. We built the cities, the magistral. And now we actually live pretty decently, even though it's behind walls. This is like the second or third time we've gotten this interlude scene. What is this? What is it about? Is it just background art, or is there meaning to it? The Colossi attacked humanity in 2005. Huh. We've survived against the Colossi for 120 years? Those Colossi really need to get it together. What the hell? How have humanity survived 120 years against these things? What are they doing all day? Are they just chilling and relaxing? Do they not actually want to destroy us? 2005. It's 2125 now. Huh. No, we're just on a train. We really got caught up in that conversation, huh? And we just asked him to the bar after a first meeting. Nice. Meanwhile, back in the present reality, when we're much hotter and have had a glow up. Actually, as I've said before, I liked my previous look a bit more. What am I even thinking about? Let's get changed. Alright, let's steal the clothes from this woman. Stealing is surprisingly easy. There you go. There's your life lesson. I should go into the train corridor. Everyone else here is sleeping, but I think we should go into the train corridor just in case. Oh wait, but are there security cameras here? She glanced around once more to make sure no one was watching. Then she picked up the clothes she'd taken from her sleeping neighbor, stood up, and walked to the door. Am I actually gonna leave this dress with this woman? Is this a quick time event? What's going on? It turned out to... Am I gonna have to pay diamonds for this? This is the second time in a dire situation where we can just... How is this? This is a not... What? I'm trying to blend in with everyone and this... What? This is the correct answer, but it's free. Why would we get something that's free? I mean, maybe this is more covert. Yeah, let's go for this. I don't... Like, this will stand out a lot. In fact, I think this dress is probably nicer than the clothes I have on right now. So let's go pants and jacket. It's the earthy hue. It's darker. Yeah, let's continue like this. And a new hairstyle. Why? I don't want to change my hairstyle. So we have braids. We have a bun. And what's the second paid option? Side braid. Why do we keep having to change our hairstyle? Just let me keep the black bob. Let's just choose a black bun. Why not? Even though it's a free option. Continue on. This works, yeah. What is this woman? What? This woman knows something. Or she's gonna rat on us. Either way, there was no turning back now. So instead of looking away, Pia smiled guiltily. My friend, yeah, right. Just don't talk to her. The passenger just gave her a crooked smirk before turning back to the window. We should kill this woman. She's seen too much. Attention, an urgent address from the Chancellor is about to begin. Okay. As always, he was dressed in a black and white coat. His face was concealed behind an expression... Ah! So that was what we saw in episode 1. We saw 4 figures, one of whom had a mask. The tradition of concealing the identity of the supreme leader has existed for many years. The idea is that the person holding the position is merely an executor of the will of the citizens of Ark. That's why they have to remain faceless. That raises a lot of concerns, because then you could easily just get someone else to wear the mask and pretend. Pia agrees with me. Pia believes this approach is flawed. The mask only helps the Chancellor distance himself from the people and avoid personal responsibility for his decisions. I guess that's true as well. That's not really what I was thinking of, but okay. I should listen or zone out. Let's listen. The kind of voice that made you want to stand up and press a hand to your chest after every word. Citizens of Ark, 2 days ago the enemies of humanity launched 2 unprecedented attacks on the city's sectors. I was trying to do a deep voice, but it doesn't... It just sounds like I'm like reading low and gutturally. Let me try again. What would I sound like if I were the Chancellor? In the Never mind. I can't do voice acting. In the first incident, In the first incident, a swarm of 107 Gorgons, class Harpy, attempted to breach the outer wall. Should I try? I really feel like I want to try the voice, even though I can't do it. I can't voice act. My vocal range is extremely limited. Let's try it anyway. But despite their numbers, all attackers were swiftly eliminated by our air defense forces and the brave soldiers of the 2nd and 6th Divisions. The second attack was carried out by a rank 3 Colossus, class Hades, previously known only from archival records. It was accompanied by 16 Gorgons, class Satar. Oh my god, just stop yapping. Can you give me a TLDR, please? Anyway, let's stop with the voices. Despite its immense power and size, the Colossus was successfully repelled thanks to the skilled actions of our defenders. Good for us. For this, I extend my deepest gratitude to all the military personnel who participated. They should show us the sprite. They already showed us the sprite at the beginning. And plus, it's just a guy in a mask. Why do they have to put him in a shadowy outline? Unfortunately, both incidents resulted in military and civilian casualties. The outer wall sustained only minor damage in one of the sectors. All injured individuals received prompt medical assistance. Yeah, okay. A breach of the city walls is impossible. Famous last words. The enemy will be destroyed. Ark remains perfectly safe. I don't know. I don't think so. Golden Fleece. The nation's health is the key to its safety. And that's it. That's the broadcast. How long is this train ride? My god, it's been going on forever. A man sitting just behind Pia grumbled irritably. The people, okay. What is the conspiracy here? I don't get it. Ned says that all the destruction wasn't even caused by the Hades. It was from our own damn guns. Is there a conspiracy? Do you think we're trying to... There's a rebellious group or a rebellion that's trying to get the Colossi to attack us? Is that the path I'm going down? Because I've been going down anti-government. I'm like reshape society. Maybe I'll be indoctrinated and join this rebel group and like somehow manipulate the enemy into targeting weak points or something, or destroying certain infrastructure to make it easier for the Gorgons to come in. Uh-oh. If the Hades didn't breach the wall, then how the hell did the Gorgons get into the sector? We're going full on conspiracy theory here, huh? So it's an inside job. I get it. He's said enough. He's planted the seed in my head. Tell me, have you ever heard of Gorgons just wandering into city sectors before? So they were lured in. So the conspiracy is that they're culling the population. Maybe there are too many people, not enough food, not enough resources. We can't just outright kill the people. Let's let the Gorgons kill them. That's what you're saying, right? Although, why would they kill soldiers? You'll say I'm just spreading rumors, but a guy from the 6th Division told me something. Out of a 10-man squad that ran into a Gorgon, only 3 made it out alive. Yeah, there we go. The Gorgons were let into the sector on purpose to call the people. I am gonna buy into that. I'm gonna drink the Kool-Aid. It's a conspiracy theory. It's possible. I'm not gonna rule anything out. We're just racking up. We're hoovering up the renunciation points. Well, here we go. I hope she doesn't recognize the clothes. I should have taken the clothes and moved to another carousel. Why the hell am I just sitting next to her? Before the woman could recognize her clothes. Yeah, exactly. Has Braun seriously not even made it to a payphone yet? Do you think Maria and Adriana combined forces to take him down, or what? This pop-up, a payphone is a... I guess there are a lot of people nowadays, young people, who won't know what a payphone is. That's true. Oh my gosh, am I getting old? Is this the moment I realize I'm getting old? The more you say that, the more flags you're triggering. And then she spotted Sander. There we go. Has he seen us? There's no way I can slip past him. We should duck down. Right? We should have looked for a coat to hide with a hood to hide our face. My best option is to keep moving at the same pace. If we speed up, will he notice us? I think we should speed up though. Yeah, let's go as quickly as possible. I think he'll notice us either way, to be honest, but keep yourself low to the ground and just like crab walk out of there. Someone grabbed her arm firmly. The woman? Is it the woman on the train? I think the woman on the train is helping me out. I don't think Sander would have grabbed my arm. Who are you and how did you get in here? Who's this guy? Good afternoon, Dr. Shu. Carter Lang. You interrogated Albert, now you're interrogating Maria? May I see your identification? Yeah. Okay. This is a legit guy. What do you want? Okay. It concerns the disappearance of 2 of our operatives. Are you tracking down Sander and LeBron? Or I guess not LeBron, it would be Albert, right? Naturally, sure. No, I'm not working with you. And what exactly would that entail? What do you want from me? Tell me! Why do I get status for that? Or does Maria get status? Why does Maria's choice impact Pia's status? I'd like to speak with your staff. Yeah, go for it. There's no security footage in this room, but if you look at the hallway footage, you will have seen Pia. I hope we scrubbed that footage, honestly. And you have a warrant, I guess? And you have a warrant, of course. It's just a question. Maria clearly displeased Captain Lang. I hope that's not a bad thing. That says a lot about you. What? That I respect the sanctity of the law? You think I'm just gonna cooperate with you just like that? Good day. Get out of here. This guy, what do you want? Are you siblings or what? Like, what is your connection? This is the second time that you're talking one-on-one. What is this experiment we're running? We're on the verge of a breakthrough, Colonel. I can feel it. A vision of Pia flashed through Maria's mind. Ooh. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. I'm intrigued. We have 0 dogma. We have no faith whatsoever in the government or the system as it is. 3 renunciation, 7 status. Very cunning, which is good. And awakening. I still don't know what because these are a lot. The first few are, or dogma and renunciation are binary, and resolve and cunning are binary, and then we have status and awakening, which are situated in different parts, and they're completely distinct. I guess they are modifiers that affect some choices down the line in the future, just passively, but I don't actually know what that necessarily entails. Awakening is what? Like, the more we know, the more awake we are? Is that it? Who knows? That was chapter 5 of Advent number 3 in Romance Club. And if we scroll to the side, I think the Diamond Rush is ending in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So, that's it. We'll call it a day for now. I had a lot of fun with this. The thing is, it just isn't feasible for me to play this without the Diamond Rush active. So, because a single choice can even be 100. So, we genuinely can only afford at least 1 diamond choice, but at most like 3 or 4. Let's say 4 diamond choices. So it's really, I don't know, that's really not a lot, especially when they keep charging us for outfits and we have to keep changing them. I mean, that's the one similarity I'll say with choices I don't like. But the thing is, choices actually lets you open your wardrobe and change your outfit. I couldn't find a way to do that now. But that's it. I've just been stalling so this counter can get down to 0. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Diamond Rush is over. The event's ended and this episode has ended. Thank you so much for joining. This is Romance Club. This was Advent number 3, episode 5. Next time, whenever the next Diamond Rush is, we'll get into episode 6. I've had a lot of fun and I hope you have too. Goodbye.